Hello, welcome to Colleen's Doll Babies. My name is Stephanie. Welcome to my channel. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Uh, if you're new here, thank you for watching my video. If you're somebody that's been here for a while, I appreciate you very much for all your comments that everybody leaves, and for everybody that keeps subscribing, I really appreciate it. Please, people out there, please keep subscribing. I want my channel to grow. Um, the main reason for my channel, what I'm wanting to achieve, is I want to advocate for reborn dolls and reborn like dolls, like Paradise Gallery dolls, Timu dolls, and artist painted dolls. Even though I don't have a authentic right now, I want one day. um, I want to advocate for the benefits of the dolls, uh, what they can help you with and whatnot. But anyway, I just want to thank everybody. I appreciate everybody that leaves a comment, that watches my videos, that shares my videos. I want to send good vibes to everybody. Good vibes. Hope you're not sick. Hope you're doing well. Hope nobody's got you down. Anyway, today I kind of have a special video. With the help of AI, uh, I, AI helped me come up with a story uh, that explains the benefits of reborn dolls. And in fact, I'm going to have to say this is part one to the reborn story, because I'm going to have to read it in segments because it is a long story. And so this is part one to the reborn story. And I had to read it in segments because it is a long story, and that would make one huge, tremendously long video. So I'm going to have to split it up in videos in order to get it read, because I don't want to keep you on here for 60 minutes or whatever. I'm trying to split it up so you're not on here forever. Anyway, I want to read this first story, first segment of the story anyway. And we're going to pick us a little buddy to sit with us. I've got a bunch of your nieces right there, and only one nephew. We're going to let him sit with me while I read the story to you, okay? Uh, it's in, it's called Reborn Comfort. That's what it's called. Martha never thought silence could hurt. For 32 years, her house had been alive with noise, soccer cleats clattering across hardwood floors, midnight refrigerator raids, arguments over borrowed sweaters, laughter spilling down the hallway. Then one August morning, her youngest daughter drove away to college, and the quiet settled into the walls like dust. At first, Martha tried to enjoy it. She painted the kitchen, joined a book club, rearranged closets that didn't need rearranging. But every evening, when the sun stretched long across the empty dining room, a heaviness settled in her chest. The doctor called it depression complicated by empty nest syndrome. Martha called it grief. One rainy Thursday, while wandering through a craft fair downtown, she noticed a booth filled with astonishingly lifelike baby dolls. Tiny fingers, well painted nails, wisps of rooted hair, sleepy weighted bodies wrapped in soft blankets. A handwritten sign read, "Reborn Dolls, Handmade Comfort Companions." Martha almost laughed until she picked one up. The doll fit naturally against her shoulders, warm from the vendor's hands, weighted like a real infant. Something inside Martha loosened, not healed, just softened. You'd be surprised how many people these help, the older woman behind the table said gently. Anxiety, chronic pain, loneliness, grief. Martha nodded politely, embarrassed by the sudden sting in her eyes. 3 days later, she went back and bought the doll. She named her Clara. At first, Martha hid Clara whenever company came over. She felt ridiculous carrying a doll into the living room while she drank tea or watched television. But gradually, she noticed something strange. The tightness in her shoulders eased when Clara rested in her arms. Her breathing slowed. Nights became less unbearable. When anxiety spiraled, the kind that woke her at 2 a.m., convinced something was about to happen, holding Clara grounded her. The doll's weight gave her mind somewhere to land. Her therapist explained it wasn't madness or delusion. Humans were wired for comfort through touch, routine, and nurturing. Some people used weighted blankets, others held pets. Martha held Clara, and for the first time in months, she stopped feeling ashamed of needing comfort. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna do another video another time of reading another segment of the story because it is a really long story. But I hope you enjoyed that so far. It's something different. But I have been trying to focus a whole lot on the benefits of these dolls. A lot of people automatically assumed that a lot of people, the reason they have reborn dolls is because they lost a child, like miscarriage or infertility. But there's many reasons why people like reborn dolls and collect reborn dolls. There are many reasons. But I just mainly wanted to read that story and hang out with you for a minute. I'll go into the reasons a little bit more later on. So anyway, I guess I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you have a nice day, night, morning, whatever time it is, wherever you're at. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.